Hey, let's start solving today's Leetcode daily challenge question. So the question is check if strings can be made equal with operations. Okay. So you are given two strings S1 and S2, both of length 4, consisting of lowercase English letters. You can apply the following operation on any of the two string any number of times. So the operation is choose any two indices I and j such that j minus I is equal to 2. That means if the I is 0, j should be 2. If I is 1, j should be 3. There are only these two cases. Then swap the two characters, add those indices in the string and return true if you can make the string s1 and s2 equal and false otherwise. So again, in this question, it is asked we have to return true or false. So we really need not to do any operation, we have to check if we can make it or not. We don't really need to do the swapping and then check. Okay, so if such question is there, you have to understand that this trick, that if the question is asking us to return the boolean value, that means we don't really need to do this operation. There must be some trick to solve this question. Okay, now how we will solve, let's consider we have an this two string s1, this is s1 and this is s2, and both can be of length 4. Okay, it is given that the length will be 4. Now what is given, if my j minus I should be 2, what are the cases? That means this is my 0 index, 1 2 and 3. Now my 0 and 2 I can swap to make this. So I want to make equal. Okay, I'll add one more. How to, okay, yeah. So I want to make equalize s1 and s2. Okay, now what I have to do is I can do this operation of swapping any number of times. So there are only two possibilities, like 0 and 2 and 1 and 3. So I can swap 0 to 2 and 1 and 3. Okay, this and this and this and this. So now I want to make equal. Okay, so instead of swapping, why can't we just check? So if I check my a, if my a, I mean if my zeroth element of s1 and zeroth element of s2, if both are same, that means this should be same, this two should be same. Why? Because we have to make equalize, right? If both are same, I can't swap. Even if I swap, then no use of that. So I have to check if my both the elements of 0 index are same, then my both the elements of 0 second index should be same, else return false. Yes, similarly if my both the elements of index 1 are same, if both are same, then my elements at index 3 should be same, else false. So these are the condition of false. Now if both are not same, that means there is a possibility of swapping. So in that case, what I'll check, if my zeroth element of s1 and second element second position of s2, if both are same, and if p and c are both are same, if this is not true, then I can, what I can say, I can say false. If both are not equal, okay, then I can say return false. Similarly for this, else if everything is fine, then I can return true. It's simple as that. It's very simple. Like now we will check if, okay, first what we said, if s1 dot char at 0, if it is equal to s2 dot char at 2, if both are equal, then what I said, that s1 dot char at, I made wrong. Yes, I made mistake here. Yes, char at 2 should be equal to s2 dot char at 2. Okay. Now what I'll do here, I'll take a negation, that if it is not equal, or I can also use here also, no issue. Let it be. Okay. If s1 if my s1 dot char at 2 is not equal to this, that means I can return false. Similarly for what? Similarly for the other one, we are yet to write the else condition. Let's first write this. Control Z. Yeah, at 1 and at 3. Okay, now else, if both are not same, that means I have to check the cross one. Okay, so here what I'll check, if s1 dot char at 0 is equal to s2 dot char at 2 and s1 dot char at 2 is equal to s2 dot char at 0. If it is not true that both are not same, then I will return false. Same thing for this one. Control V. Okay, else I'll write, maybe it is not, paste is not working or not sure. Yes, now here 1 and position 3, and here also 1 and like opposite one. If it is equal and it is not true, then, or I can say it is not equal, not equal, both are not equal, then I can return false, and at the end if everything is fine, I'll return true. That's it. Like you have to check, as we are given the length of the string is same, 4 and 4, I have to check the first element and third element, second element and fourth element. Of course 0 indexed is 0 and 2 and 1 and 3. Okay, if both are same, this should be same. If both are not same, then this should be same as this should be same as this. If that is not true, then I'll return false. So let's submit this solution. Yes, accepted. So in this way we can solve this question. This is a simple way to solve this question. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated. Thank you.